Counting down.
The Mona Lisa life be a singular success.
Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Monday, May 11th, and it's another Living Room Cabaret. We're doing Monday Musicals with Mona, and we're excited to share a lot of singers with you. Tonight, we are going to hear from some of our favorites. We're going to start with a feisty, fabulous young lady named Nathalie. And Nathalie, if you can turn off your mic and say hello to everybody, that would be awesome.
Hi.
Yeah, well, there she is, and she's got her fan club with her. So, Miss Nathalie, tell us what you're going to sing tonight.
I'm singing Part of Your World in the movie The Little Mermaid.
From the movie The Little Mermaid, and it's also a musical too, so it's very cool.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited you're going to sing this because you've been knocking it out of the park. All right. I'll have my chicken ready for when you're done. You ready to go?
Yeah. Let me pause it.
Nathalie.
Okay. Maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. I just don't see how a world with that wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here to think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want in my box? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day warm on this sand? Betcha on land, they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young woman, stick up swimming, ready to stand, and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
So, Nathalie, you have to tell everybody you did a Kit Kat great job. You have to tell everybody how long is that note at the end of the song? How many seconds long is it?
16.
Yeah, it's stinking long. And so today we practiced going not 16, but how long did we go?
30.
We're trying to go to 30 because if we can do 30, 16.
Kit Kat.
Yeah. So I'm going to Venmo your mom some money for a Kit Kat bar. Yeah. And any of you that can hold the 16 to 20 second long note, let me know. I will Venmo you money as well for a Kit Kat bar. Yeah, Nathalie, great job. That was so fun. Has it helped you to be singing a lot on these Monday night concerts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
It's great. Yes, ma'am.
My dad said that.
Well, bye, Nathalie and fan club, and great job. Hey, Abbie, you have to tell us where you are recording from because you are recording from a very special location.
I'm recording from my dad's recording studio in their closet. Yay!
Yeah. So yeah, Abbie's dad is. Can I say your dad's name?
Yeah, sure.
Her dad is Greg Jake, and he is a very, very influential and talented voice actor. So Abbie's in his studio. It just happens to be in the closet. So it's been great because I've been inside people's bedrooms, and I've been inside people's kitchens, and lots of living rooms for the past couple months. But this is the first time I've done lessons in somebody's closet, much less a voice actor studio. So it's been really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Abbie, you have been doing an amazing job, and I've been singing your song all day. It's stuck in my head, so thanks for that. You know when a voice teacher has a song stuck in her head, it's really kind of, I listen to music all day long. Okay, so you want to tell us a little bit about this song?
So it's kind of about like it's kind of hard to explain. It's about like this girl and she's singing about if she dies young, something like that. Yeah.
It's not a sad song, is it?
No, not really. No.
It's actually saying if I die young, I want to have this great funeral, and I want it to be
Yeah.
like this, and yeah. So it's
Yeah.
a really nice country ballad, and you're doing a great job telling this story. So go ahead. Hang on. I got to give this to Nathalie. I forgot to give her the chicken. I don't bring the chicken to everybody's singing. Chicken's for all of you.
I love that chicken.
All right. Okay, Abbie, you're up, woman.
Okay. I just got to get it back to the beginning. And if you can't hear anything, let me know.
Okay.
Can you hear that? If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Lord, make me a rainbow, shine down on my mother. She'll know I'm safe with you when she stands under my colors. Oh, always what you're thinking ought to be. No, ain't even gray, but cheaper is her baby. The sharp of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time. If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me with the sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time, and I'll be wearing white when I come into your kingdom. I'm as green as the ring on my little cold finger. I've never known the loving of a man, but sure felt nice when he was holding me. Says you'll love me forever. Who would have thought forever could be severed by the sharp knife of life? Well, I've had just enough time. So put on your best, boys, and I'll wear my pearls. What I never did is done. A penny for my thoughts, oh no, I'll sell them for $1. There were so much more. After I'm a goner, and maybe then you'll hear the words I've been singing. Funny when you're dead, how people start listening. If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river, send me away with the words of a love song. Uh-oh, the ballad of a dove. Go with peace and love. Gather up your tears, keep them in your pocket. Save them for a time when you're really gonna need them. Oh, the sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time. So put on your best, boys, and I'll wear my pearls.
Abbie. All right. One very happy chicken.
I love that shit.
That was the best you ever sang that. I think you're a performer.
Thank you.
Is that possible?
Sure. Maybe in the future.
Abbie, thanks so much. So for our lineup, next we're going to hear from Katie, and then Ellie is going to sing for us, and then I think we're going to skip over and go to Gage. So let's say hi to Katie.
Hello.
Hey, Katie girl. How's your day going?
It's been pretty good. Pretty busy.
You're one of the few people I think that's wrapping up school pretty soon, right?
Yes, I have one more week after this week.
All right. And so for the first time in your life, because of the quarantine, you're not in a zillion shows.
Yes.
So how's your life transitioned as a performing arts student with everything online? Are you doing a lot of that online?
Yes, I am. A lot.
Yeah. So will you continue to do that this summer?
I'm not sure if we're gonna start reopening things this summer for like camps and stuff or not, but I don't really know.
Yeah, it's really fascinating because people are getting they're creative people, but creative artists and directors are just coming up with different ways. Well, just like we are here, but all right. Well, so you're going to do something kind of different because you're doing, instead of a character piece, you're going to do an ingenue piece. You're going to be a Disney princess for us, right?
Yes.
I love it. Okay. Well, I think you're a great Disney princess. So why don't you set up what you're singing? I don't want to say anything. I want you to say it.
Okay, I have it all set up, but I'm singing Home from Beauty and the Beast, and basically most people probably know the story of Beauty and the Beast, but she's locked up in the Beast's castle and she's really lonely, and the Beast is treating her horribly, and she can't be with her father, and her father's locked up, and she just feels really like lost, and she's singing about where her home is, and she feels like she should feel at home because like home shouldn't be a specific place, but she feels so far lost.
Katie, this is why you're such a good storyteller. You are so detailed, and you really thought through so many aspects of everything you communicate. You do such a great job.
Thank you.
All right, looking forward to hearing you sing, cutie.
Okay. Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old. Home will be where the heart is, never were words so true. My heart's far, far away, home is you. Is this home? Is this what I must learn to believe in? Try to find something good in this tragic place. Just in case I should stay here forever, held in this empty space. Oh, but that won't be easy. I know the reason why. My heart's far, far away. Home's a lie. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately. But I know that I can't solve my problems going back. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once I can change again, build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds half of me. My heart's far, far away. Home and
Yay! Katie, thank you. It's really interesting. I got a few singers that are kind of in your position that, you know, you've gone from pre-teen into teen, but you've spent so many years learning kids repertoire, child repertoire, and now you're a teenager and you can't sing that. So you're literally learning it's like a whole new language. You got to learn a whole new range of music. Oh, you're on mute, Katie.
oh my God. Yes.
So no, we're just talking about, you know, because you're one of those kids. I mean, you've been doing professional and pre-professional shows for a long time, and you've learned so many parts. But now you got to start looking at adult roles, or in this case, Disney princesses or young teen roles.
Yes.
Yeah. So are you looking at music differently now that you're not trying to get the kid roles?
Yes, for sure. I feel like I'm trying to be more technical than like more just charactery.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best of luck. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. And we're going to say hello to Miss Eleanor. So,
Hello.
hey, Ellie, how's your day been going?
Fine.
Good. You know, you sang, I don't know, maybe it was a couple of months ago, you sang for a master class with a bunch of my adults. And I just wanted to share this. And they loved your voice, and they were just really comparing you to some really famous, just beautiful, iconic singer-songwriters. So it's been really fun because you're going to sing a Joni Mitchell song from the early 70s tonight. Mm-hmm. And I know some of the people that enjoyed your music so much then are going to enjoy it tonight. But I wanted to put you on the spot because we're on Facebook. So if you're watching on Facebook, you need to leave a comment. So here's me putting you on the spot. You and I spent a little bit of time after some of those conversations and compliments and said, you need to be writing music. And you said, oh, I already have some ideas for music. And we did a little bit of that. So I'm going to put you on the spot and say that I'm hoping before the summer's over that you'll sing something you wrote.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So encourage Eleanor. Say, yes, Eleanor, sing some of your original music. We'd love to hear it. But all that being said, tell everybody the name of the song you're singing, and we're really looking forward to it, Eleanor.
So I'm singing A Case of You by Joni Mitchell.
Okay, great.
Okay. It's loading. Okay. Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, and a blue TV screen light. I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. You're a mother like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I'd still be on my feet. I'm a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me, you said love is touching souls. Surely you touch mine, 'cause part of you pours out on me in these lines from time to time. You're a mother like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I'd still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours, she knew your life. She knew your devils and your deeds, and she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Oh, but you are in my blood and my holy wine. You're so bitter, bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling. Still I'd be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet.
Eleanor, woo! I love that so much. I love that so much. Thank you so much for sharing that. And the summer, we're going to put you on the spot. So keep writing.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, all of you that are performing tonight, if you go in your settings on your iPhone, if it's an iPhone, and click the Do Not Disturb, you won't get a text message that will interrupt.
Popular.
You just kept going. That's like, you're popular. It was like, oh, the fans are always out there. Okay. Thanks, Eleanor, so much. Really
Thank
proud of
you.
you. That was just beautiful.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So, Gage, we're going to talk a little bit about Lestat. How you doing, Gage?
I'm doing good.
Oh, there he is. Yay. So you're in your home stretch academically too.
I'm just getting through my AP exams, and then I'm done with the year.
Yay. Yeah, I know Matt's going to sing later tonight. He's had them, and a couple of my other students that are buried. So thanks for making time for music. We're glad. So
well, it's always nice to have something that's not quite as that's not stressful during the week.
Well, I'm glad that music's that for you. It is for me. You're gonna sing something from one of Elton John's. These are hardly ever said in the same sentence. One of Elton John's flops. It was the only project he ever did as a professional musician that didn't make money. As a matter of fact, it was considered a flop. And he wrote this musical called Lestat, which is a vampire musical. And apparently the Broadway producer said people aren't interested in anything to do with vampires. And of course, the Twilight series came out as soon as they folded his musical, which has great music in it. But would you set up the song that you're singing? This is Lestat, the title character singing, and tell us a little bit about what it is.
So, all right, yeah. So basically, Lestat's character he's had a very rough life. He ultimately he was only loved by his mother, and ultimately he moves to Paris and becomes an actor there. But while there, he gets turned into a vampire, and at that point, his life starts to crumble. He loses his friend and lover Nicholas. And his mother ends up getting tuberculosis and ends up leaving to travel the world in the end. And in the second act, he goes to America in New Orleans, and he finds a new person, Luis, who also ends up turning a child, Claudia, into a vampire as well. And she ends up having a bigger thirst for blood than even he does. And this song is him, he's on a boat, and this is him thinking back to his life of how terrible it's become as of up to this point.
Because he's been a vampire for about 100 years now, and he's tired of everybody dying.
Yeah, he's been a vampire for a good amount of time.
Yeah, you never outgrow it. You're just always that vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Elton John's musical Lestat, Sail Me Away, Gage Brazell.
Mm-hmm. When stars are born, are they cast out to wander cold and lonely, lost in space? A loveless point of light that can't return forever, fixed within one place. When love is lost and dreams are cast like bruised and battered pieces left to die. When hands that reach out are betrayed, how can my tortured soul survive? There's only one thing left, and that's the one thing that I needed most of all. But the freedom that I gained is the loss that led me aimless to the shore. And I'm borne high on these waves, swept by the wind and alone. Oh, sail me away, carry me back to my home. I'm tired, I've been torn, a cruel, wretched storm churns like a gale in my bones. Oh, sail me away. Carry me back to my home. These scars run deep. The future holds a hunger for an innocence that passed away. My callous shadows mock and make it clear some things were not enough to make them stay. The moment time stands still is the moment that the writing's on the wall. The words are clear as ringing bells, that pride is present right before the fall. And I'm borne high on these waves, swept by the wind and alone. Oh, sail me away, carry me back to my home. I'm tired, I've been torn, a cruel, wretched storm churns like a gale in my bones. Oh, sail me away, carry me back to my home. Sail me away, carry me back to my home.
Hey! You know, some of my favorite musicals are written by Elton John. I love that. I don't get America sometimes. But Gage, that was great. Thank you so much for singing that.
No problem.
I think you found a great power anthem for yourself.
It was pretty fun. It was a nice song to learn.
Yeah, Matt's gonna sing in a couple people. Matt sang that one too. It's a good rocker anthem for you guys. Good choice. Okay, so we're gonna say hello to Skye, and we're gonna have some Andrew Lloyd Webber. So one of the most popular musicals ever. Hi, Skye.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm doing really well.
Good. So I'm excited you're going to sing Think of Me.
I'm terrified.
Great. Well, you'll just have to channel a little Christine, because Christine's a little terrified through most of Phantom of the Opera, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I went to New York City for a master class with the girl who had done Christine for years on Broadway. And she said, it's not a hard role to sing. She said, you have to sing it about 1,000 times in a row without a mistake. She said, and then you're fine. But, because she'd sung it for years. I just thought that was quirky. But yeah, it's just a real detailed role, and it's really very classical in its approach, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So, all right. So get it out of your system. But speaking only great things into the universe, what's the biggest challenge when you sing it?
Think of Me specifically?
Yeah.
Probably just trying to make it sound very effortless and floaty. I would say that's probably the hardest part.
Yeah, I love that you said that. One of the things that I remember somebody telling me about what it takes to be a great performer is they say you gotta work so hard at it that you make it look easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you think about great performers, you say that about them. It's like, oh, it looks effortless. But you do a great job at making it look effortless all the time, and I know you work incredibly hard.
Thank you.
Look forward to it. All right, lady, let it rip.
Here goes. Maybe. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember
promise me you'll try. On that day, that not so distant day, when you are far away and free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. And though it's clear, though it was always clear that this was never meant to be, if you happen to remember, stop and think of me. Think of August when the trees were green. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Think of me, please say you'll think of me, whatever else you choose to do. There will never be a day when I won't think of you. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade, they have their season, so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you will be. Oh, 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 oh,
Are you the girl I think that maybe told me that you didn't think you were a soprano when we started your journey?
That was me.
So if you're on Facebook, please leave a comment that says you are a soprano. That's beautiful, Skye.
Thank you.
Really lovely. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. All right. Whew, that seemed pretty effortless. Easy peasy.
Are you sure?
You can watch the video and let me know. Yeah, you'll get some comments there. I'll say, it looked easy to me. Or you made it look easy. I don't think it is easy. Okay, we're going to say hi to Matthew, and then Maddox is going to join us, and then we'll wrap up with Rowan, Annie Dale, and Tristin. So Matthew, come say hello.
I'm about to head in. All right.
Yeah, it's coming. Here comes Matthew. It's like
hello.
Energy
How
bomb.
are you?
Matthew's in the building.
Stop. All right.
So Matthew, give us a setup here. Sweeney Todd, cheery little story.
Okay. So Sweeney Todd is a very dark musical, and to give you the basic understanding of what you need to know is this guy, his name is Benjamin Barker, and he has been exiled to Australia for a crime that he did not commit. And he is coming back to London under the alias Sweeney Todd, only to find out that his wife is dead and his daughter is with the judge that basically ended his life, so to speak. And he has come back and is angry and is the entire show is his descent into madness as he goes on a rampage to basically kill everybody that's wronged him. And the song My Friends, there is a floorboard in his old barbershop, and he peels it up, and it's got his old razors in it, which are his murder weapons. And so he's literally singing to razors. So cheeriest show of the night, y'all, I'm telling you.
Okay, and you have to tell everybody, what are the best meat pies in London?
Lovett's easy. Yeah, that's the other thing. The bodies, when he's done with them, they drop into a hole, and there's a lady, Miss Lovett, that is underneath him. Like it's like Lovett's pie shop, his barber shop, and all the bodies drop down, and then they make them into meat pies, and then people eat them, and they have no idea until the end. It's awesome.
Best pies in London.
Yeah.
Okay, Matthew, cheer us up with this lovely.
If that's what you want to call it, all right. Okay. These are my friends, see how they glisten. See this one shine, how he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend. Speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know you've been locked out of sight all these years. Like me, my friend. Well, I've come home to find you waiting. Home, and we're together, and we'll do wonders, won't we? You there, my friend, come, let me hold you. Now with a sigh you grow warm in my hand, my friend, my clever friend. Rest now, my friends, soon I'll unfold you. Soon you'll know splendors you never have dreamed all your days. My lucky friends, till now your shine was merely silver. Friends, you shall drip rubies, you'll soon drip precious rubies. All right, there you go.
I forgot that there was going to be that cut there, and I was like finishing.
It's because after it segues into. After it segues into an ensemble piece almost immediately. So I have to cut it, or else you're going to be like, "Hail the tale of Sweeney Todd," and I got to be quick about it. So.
Well, it's nice to have a choral fanfare at the end of your number. Matthew, thank you so much. I wish you the best of luck. I know you're finishing up your very unusual senior year.
Yes, I'm a little bit bitter about it, but it's okay because I get to do stuff like this, so that makes it a little bit better for me.
Well, we're here every Monday. Come back. We'd love to have you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I have to head out because I have to study.
That's okay.
But
thanks. We're gonna say
thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Matthew. We're gonna say hello to Maddox. Maddox.
Hi.
Hello there. That's actually a really good hoodie for this number.
Thank you.
It could almost be a marching band costume.
Yeah.
So that's your segue, because you're going to set up this really fun, quirky musical that's got a really unusual leading lady kind of character, teen girl kind of character. So give us a little introduction to this fun song you're going to sing today.
So basically it's about a girl who nobody really pays attention to her, and she's in a band and she plays the flute, and she's basically saying that like one day people will notice me and I'll be like this big rock star by the end of the song. So yeah.
Because nerds will rule the world, and a flute player in a marching band could be queen of everything. It could totally
Yes.
happen. Absolutely. All right, take it away, Maddox.
There it goes again. The moment's gone and I'm too lame to speak. Another wasted opportunity. Always waiting for something to happen. But nothing's gonna happen. Not for me. Buddy, I'm always buddy. I'm a girl for your information, forever in this situation, waiting and hoping you'll notice how I'm feeling. But every time I get him near, I fade away, I disappear, that's me. Never getting heard. He just smiles and walks away like I never said a word. Oh, oh, can anybody hear me? Am I just blowing air while the whole world marches past? Still I blow and blow, though I know it gets me nowhere. I just get lost, lost in the brass. Flutes don't sparkle quite like batons. There's no visual attraction, no stimulus reaction. Pretty music, that's all the pretty that I got. I'm special in a quiet way, at least that's what my parents say. Whatever, we were never in the band, and their hair is turning gray. No, they don't understand. Oh, can anybody hear me? I just know I could sparkle on the grass, but my melody can never be here clearly. I just get lost, lost. Lost in the grass, I get so lost, lost in the grass. Listen, I'm not background noise. Listen, I make music. See me, I'm not one of the boys. I shine, I shine, I shine on my own. So I don't wear makeup, I don't stick my hair up with some awesome-tastic pink beret. No, I'll never be a majorette. I'm plain, I'm basic, and I sweat when I get nervous. I suck at popularity, people just don't notice me. Someday, high school's got to end, and I'll finally find a place where this woodwind doesn't blend. Whoa, there's a whole world to be pursuing. If I could just get out and leave this all here in the past. Never remember me thinking, gosh, how is she doing? But I'll be long gone. Whoa, I'll be solo obligato, loud and loud and clear, right through the tuba blast. So high above that clumsy bass vibrato, we'll be lost, lost, lost in the brass. And finally they'll see there's so much more to me at last. I won't be lost, lost in the brass, lost in the brass.
I love that song. The first time I saw that, I was just like laughing out loud. I'm like, isn't that like every feisty band kid or whatever? I mean, it's just a great character piece. And I think it's perfect for you right now where you're at. It's a great, you know, you're doing that transition from kid rep to teen rep, and it's hard to find pieces that are a good fit sometimes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked about that with Katie a little bit tonight. And she's a colleague. Obviously, you guys are both the same age and been doing a lot of similar things. So you were supposed to be doing a big show this summer and that got canceled. So what's your summer look like for you as a performer?
Well, it wasn't canceled, but it was pushed back. So I'm still doing that. And then we might go on a vacation somewhere for a little bit.
Yeah. So trying to get back to the old normal instead of this crazy new normal. Yeah. Maddox, you are like one of the fastest studies I have ever met in the history of ever. You learn music faster than just about anybody I know. Do you have a secret, or is it a secret power?
I think it's just a superpower.
I do too. Like you can hear a piece once and almost sing like 85% of it like totally accurate, and then like you have it memorized a second or third time. Like some people have a photographic memory. You're like that way with music, I think.
Maybe. I think so.
Yeah, I think it's, well, it's amazing. I love it as your coach. I mean, because you know so much music and because you do learn it so fast, and then you just make it fun. So thanks for great storytelling tonight. It was really great.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Thanks so much. And we're going to say hi to my pet, my Rowan. So Rowan, welcome.
Hello.
How are you, Rowan?
I'm doing all right.
Good. So Rowan, thank you for giving us a classical piece tonight. And Rowan, I'm trying to think because I don't think you've done a Monday Night Musical yet, have you?
I have not.
Okay. So Rowan and I have been collaborating for a long time. And Rowan, I think we've done one summer program in Italy together. We've done lots of singing together and maybe two solo recitals. Yes?
Maybe 3.
Yeah. So, but this, I don't remember if you did this on your last recital or not, but this is really a piece that a lot of times is done as an encore piece, and it's just saying thank you. So I just thank you. So this is Zueignung. Anything else you want to say about this piece?
Well, I guess with this piece tonight, I'm saying thank you for everyone who's watching.
Well, there you go. Awesome. Thanks, Rowan.
Ja, du weißt, Seele, dass ich gern von dir bequeme, liebe mag sie wissen krank. Habe Dank, einst ein Richter Freiheitlicher, folgt den amethysten Becher, und du segnetest den Trog, habe Dank. Und beschmutzt darin der Busen, Besicht, was ich nie gewesen, heilig an letzter Sang. Habe
Rowan, thank you so much. Yay. I love Strauss. That's a good fit for your voice. It's big and passionate and lots of beautiful colors. So thank you for sharing that.
Absolutely.
Yay. Okay. Annie Dale. Live from, I won't say where you live. Here she comes.
All right, here I am.
How are you?
All right.
Good. So this is one of those great musicals that actually came out with a movie first, and then it was set to music. So this is based on the story of Ghost with Patrick Swayze, right?
Yep, and Demi Moore.
And Demi Moore. And so set up the song for us so we understand a little bit about the premise if somebody hasn't seen Ghost or doesn't know what's going on in our plot here.
Okay, well, when Ghost came out in the mid 80s or early 90s, I can't remember when, the story is basically Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze's characters are boyfriend, girlfriend, something happens to Swayze, he dies in a car accident or something like that, and she just has to move on without him. And basically the premise of this song is, it's called With You, and she's just talking about what her world is like since he's died.
Then of course he comes back for the rest of the musical as a ghost.
Oh yeah, I forgot. How could I not say that part? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He does come back, but this is before he comes back. This is her reflecting on what they shared before he comes back as a ghost.
Yeah. Well, great. Looking forward to it.
Okay, here we go. I picked up your shirts this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Red sad to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Every place we ever walked and everywhere we talked, I miss you. You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind. Those unfinished conversations we used to have still speak to me, and I write you letters every day that I'll never send and you'll never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay. Though my heart is broken, it keeps breaking every day. You took my heart with you. Took my dreams with you. I keep thinking that you'll be calling. Everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just give in. I know that I can live in this pain. With these feelings of regret, I can't comprehend and pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I wanna see you Took my
That is such an impactful piece. Thank you so much. I loved hearing that tonight.
Thank you.
And you're also always one of those people. You always bring it up another level with an audience, virtual or otherwise. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Beautifully done. All right, so we are going to wrap up tonight with Mr. Lashway. So come say hello, Tristin.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Is Bob Vila ready for the concert tonight?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Love it. Love it. So I know we had a concert a couple weeks ago and we didn't have time to coordinate showcasing you. I know you're working night shifts right now and college and everything else, but a big congrats on your success. So you were one of the regional finalists for DFW for NATS. So that's National Association of Teachers of Singing. So you did really well competing against other college men. And I know that was a big shift for you because a year from now, you'd never sung a classical piece of music, had you?
Oh, don't remind me about last year.
No, but I'm just saying this is such a huge transition for you as an artist to kind of explore this new art form.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really fun. And I actually just enjoy it so much.
And then this week, I said, hey, I know you couldn't sing for the other program, come sing. And I'm thinking, oh, you're going to pull out one of the arias you're working on, and you love German Lieder. And you're like, no, I want to sing this Frank Sinatra song.
Yeah. Something about it just makes me, it's always made me feel a certain way ever since I've like started working and I've lived on my own and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to see if I could share that with everyone.
I love that. So, okay, so this is the Tristin Lashway Freedom Anthem.
Yeah, basically.
All right, yeah, or to quote the book that you and I have been discussing all semester, How to Be a Badass, which means, really just discovering your best you and owning it.
Absolutely. Just do what feels right and make sure you own it. And
okay.
Do the best you.
All right, you go, Tristin. You be you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, bring it on, sir.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. No, no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way.
I'm standing up for that one.
Thank you.
I'm standing up. All right, Tristin, it's official. You're a badass now.
Thank you so much for everything.
I didn't say that to offend anybody, but no, that's because that's been such a big part of our discussion. But no, that's official. That's my highest praise. I'm really proud of you. Super proud of you. Super, super. Good stuff. All right, well, I want to unmute everybody just so those of you that are still here, I can at least say hello and goodbye to all of you. Where are you? All you fabulous people. Come back. Show me your faces.
Oh.
Well, somebody's here because they just knocked over their glass of wine or whatever it was they had. Well, Skye, you better not have had a glass of wine because you're going to have some splaining to do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being our guest tonight on Facebook Live as we've been live streaming and listening to Skye spill things. Thank you to each of you who are able to join us and share your music. If you have a compliment to share, please share it. Thank you for being a part of the Mona Lisa Life with Monday Night Music House with Mona. And we will say good night to each of you. And again, thank you so much. Skye, better start cleaning up.